everyone. Now, I know I said that I'd be posting a bit more consistently. That was clearly a lie. Didn't really expect to get distracted so much, but we're here. This is going to be a mix of basically just everything going on in the industry. First things first, congratulations to SAG-AFTRA and the negotiating committee that was able to make that deal happen. As most of you should know by now, both strikes have ended. The SAG-AFTRA strike will be finalized tomorrow. But it was at 12:01 a.m. where people could finally come out and talk about their projects and etc. So we have some Daredevil news, we have some DC news, we have some Rebel Moon news, Netflix news. We have all the news. I will only be showing you a little bit, because I just don't have that much time to go through everything. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into some Daredevil news. So Vincent D'Onofrio came out a few weeks ago, I believe, when it was first announced that Daredevil will be having a creative overhaul with a new team, with everything, with directors from Loki, Moon Knight, etc. So Vincent D'Onofrio, this is coming from Variety, had this to say. Vincent D'Onofrio says that the reports about Marvel's Daredevil Born Again undergoing a creative overhaul are not actually a big deal. Every cool project I've been involved with has evolved constantly during pre-production and post-production. Now, I don't necessarily think it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. If a show is willing to get rid of the old writers, actors, producers, whatever, I think it's a pretty big deal. But they seem to be hiring a good creative team. Loki's a director, which, by the way, the season finale of season 2 drops tonight for Loki. And Moon Knight, and I believe they even have the writers of the Punisher show. Yeah. Why the writers from the original show aren't coming back is beyond me. But they came back for Echo, which is weird. By the way, that new Echo trailer looks amazing. It is one of many TV mature projects that are coming out of Marvel Studios pretty soon. You have the Marvel Zombies. You have Echo, obviously. Maybe even Daredevil Born Again. That would make sense. You have Blade, which will be coming out soon. They recently just got the writer of Logan to start writing on that script, which is promising. So, yeah. So, on to some DC news. According to DCEU leaks, Chris Mundy, showrunner of Ozark, and a longtime writer and producer for Criminal Minds, will be the showrunner for DC's Lanterns. According to DCEU leaks, Chris Mundy, showrunner of Ozark and longtime writer and producer of Criminal Minds, will be the showrunner for Lanterns. Now, I have not seen either of those shows, but I've heard really, really good things from them. So and this is actually one of the few DCU projects that I'm actually hyped for. So if this is actually true, bring it on. We have some Constantine 2 news, which a lot of y'all thought had been abandoned when Gunn came in, but apparently it's not. Francis Lawrence confirms Constantine 2 is still in development and will be rated R. He also says the movie will obviously acknowledge the time has passed since the original. Without spilling too much, I would say yes, my instinct is, and as of now, the idea we have is that I forgot what he said there, but yeah, getting some new updates on Constantine 2 Really, really good. Really, really great. This is a shocker here, but it doesn't shock me. HBO, owned by Warner Brothers, has been ordering staff to create fake accounts to fire back at those who criticize their shows online. This is coming from the Rolling Stone. This crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, is it like out of this world crazy for a studio like Warner Brothers? Not really. The amount of people who I've seen who have been who I've seen just constantly defending like James Gunn's universe for no reason whatsoever. Like, dude, it's weird. It's really, really weird. I'm not saying that people shouldn't be hyped for James Gunn's DCU. Obviously, I have my problems with it. I don't want him in charge at DC, but if people are excited to see what he has in store, that's all fine. But if you're going to overhype something, it's pretty obvious that these might be one of those accounts. So, yeah. And this is for shows, movies, etc. So, yeah. Listen. Do not trust Warner Brothers Discovery at all. Thank God that they might be sold in the next year or two. Potentially to Universal. I don't know why this keeps... I might just have to hold it. So I'm gonna hold it. Sorry if my hand's in the way, but... Okay. Let's get into some Zack Snyder news. Or Rebel Moon news. Zack Snyder has confirmed he's got far more than just 2 Rebel Moon films and a potential sequel in mind. Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon universe expands to an animated series and beyond. I'm gonna try and see if this holds. It won't hold, which is weird. It's really, really weird. There we go. There we go. So I'm excited for this. I really, really am. The Snyderverse is real. Because, well, this is obviously a universe of Zack's, and I'm excited for it. Would I say I'm, like, over the moon about it, like most diehard Snyder fans are? Probably not. I'm excited, but I'm excited to see what he has in store for these characters. But yeah, you know, it'll be fun to watch. So a big thing, I'll put the thing on here. Netflix came out and said that majority of the DCEU will be coming to Netflix. A lot of Snyder fans thought, oh my goodness, this is finally it. We're getting the Snyderverse on Netflix. No, this is just a basic streaming deal. Could it lead into something more in the future? Probably. But, this is so Netflix US is getting even more DC movies in December 2023, including the Batman starring Robert Pattinson. That's great. I love that movie. I'll definitely be watching it as soon as I get back to the US. Obviously, I'm in Costa Rica right now, so a majority of these DC movies won't be coming over here, unfortunately. But I do have one gripe with the whole Netflix deal. They do not have Zack Snyder's Justice League on there, and they do not have the Ultimate Edition of Batman vs Superman. Zack Snyder is your guy, right? Like, Netflix has been hyping up his universe for a long time. But to not put, or at least ask, for Zack Snyder's Justice League and Ultimate Edition is very weird. Maybe that'll be coming in the future. I don't know. Hopefully so. Maybe leading into next year. I don't know. Even more titles are going to be coming to Netflix. Shazam, DC League of Super Pets, and Black Adam. I'll be watching all of these. I love all these movies. I love the first Shazam movie. I found Black Adam to be okay and somewhat rewatchable. I won't be watching that Henry Cavill post-credit scene though, because heartbreak every time. And for majority of y'all who don't know, most of the DC universe is on Prime Video. So if you have Prime Video, you can watch majority of these titles that are coming to Netflix anyway. So I watched The Suicide Squad for the first time the other day. The review for that will be coming shortly. Let's just say I wasn't a big fan of it. And, you know, obviously I've been binge watching movies like the Ultimate Edition of Batman vs. Superman and things like that. Okay, so I want to address something here. This. Okay? Okay. Alright. James Gunn posted, I can never top this. And before y'all click off of this video to go see if this is factual, it is not. This is completely fake. Do not believe everything you see on the internet, please, for the love of God. This is not real. Someone manufactured this. Obviously, I'd want this to be real so that I could freaking bash Gunn for it, but it's not. So, do not, by any means, believe this is true, because it's not. There are going to be a lot of sources out there coming out with false information, and, yeah. Do I have anything else? Do I have anything else? No! I think that's fine. Oh, there was a tweet out there by The Rock. I'll put it up here. That is also fake. Don't believe that as well. Do not do that whatsoever. I'll go over this news in a longer video, but, I'm using my phone. Crap. Deadpool 3 is looking to resume filming this month. What is happening? This month, potentially even this week or next week. The Penguin is being fast-tracked to resume, the series will be fast-tracked to resume filming shortly. Dogpool, or I forget her name, Ryan Reynolds did confirm that she will be in Deadpool 3, which, is hilarious, but I'm excited to see how they pull that off in the film. Superman Legacy is now aiming to film in March. Batman Brave and the Bold is still in early stages. Andy Muschietti is currently focusing on other projects, etc., etc., etc. So, I won't be showing any of the photos on there, because I'll be saving them for, like, a much larger portion video. But, you can go look at my Threads account, at Joshua... Oh, boy. Bear with me. The link will be in the description, most likely. If it's not, then I'm a horrible filmmaker. At Joshua_review and news. If that is where I post most consistently, is on Threads. I know, pretty weird. You can also go on Instagram, which has the same exact username. You can go on Facebook. You can basically search up the same thing. It'll pop up. But yeah. Please subscribe. All of my social media will probably be down in the description down below. If not, sorry. Follow me on Threads, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, subscribe, leave a like on the video, comment down below what you guys thought on the video, let me know down in the comments down below what you guys thought of this news, and I shall be coming back with another video fairly shortly, probably with a review of Loki Season 2, I have not reviewed any of the episodes for that, and then after that, well, I still haven't posted my Gran Turismo review, need to get on that, haven't posted my The Suicide Squad review, and I will be reviewing The Marvels fairly shortly. I don't know if I'm going to go see that tonight, or if I'm going to go see that tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day, or the next day. I'll keep y'all posted. Anyway, I love you all 3,000. I'll see you all next time.